Continuing conversation.
We
can work as mercenaries that
Still
reduce
stupid.
their own force.
What are you wrong?
All that we're really
She's
asking
gonna
for
kick your
is just shared knowledge about how to deal with what's in Ramosfell and how we can help reduce it, and supplies when we have to come back. If payment is a problem for what we've done to the whatever those things are, I don't have to order anything. We can get Ryzen. We can get Ryzen to
Ryzen.
possibly pay for damages through what we find.
You have all his money.
You do have all my money.
The little bag of silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's every penny he has.
Is he worth anything? We won a bit, but it's not worth.
It's like 70 silver. It's
yeah. I'm not
realistically.
How many dots and resources would you need to actually, like, realistically pay for this?
He said thousands of jades. I don't know what that's equate to.
I think they're
the actual tubes are like artifact 3, but they're not damaged. The mounts were probably like artifact like 1.5 or something, just because of the age.
Gotcha.
And they were made. They weren't actually made in the first age. They were made like shortly after the
Gotcha.
yeah. They were made at like the birth of the shogunate.
Can I turn that into a social attack to make it sound pleasing?
You're trying to bureaucracy here? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Do you have a bureaucracy special in wheel?
Ordeal.
Ordeal.
Wheeling and dealing.
Wheeling and dealing.
Dude, best bureaucracy and presence special or socialized specialties ever.
Wheeling and dealing.
Bastion turns to Carmine.
She looks like she wants to kill someone. Not you.
That's what you're saying.
But somebody.
Charisma.
In her eyes, she's already loosed several shells.
Yeah. There's murder back there.
This isn't working.
No.
This circle has been a farce from the beginning. I came here to destroy Marama's Fell, and I am going to get them back, and we're going to do this. You do whatever it is that you want. I walk off the wall.
Before you walk, she just grabs you.
He keeps
walking.
So, okay, so she just kind of like spiders onto your back with you sitting walking. She goes, so, I'm coming with you. Just forgot his name. Fuck.
Reuben.
Reuben.
I had to remember the sandwich first.
delicious sandwich.
I am so in
It's
character
actually
right
a
now.
Reuben and a crouton.
Instead of bread, it's just a big crouton.
Reuben on crouton bread.
Oh.
Sounds pretty good.
Anyway, I'm coming with you.
Sounds like it just fall apart.
We should wait for Reuben. He didn't do anything wrong.
We'll
And he
acquire
wants to
him
come
on the
to
way
you.
down.
Okay.
11 was total.
So,
Okay.
in the future, when you social combat, use people's intimacies against them. He likes to fight strong people. And he said, while we were up on the wall, that he's the only one that can kill me. Right?
Touche. Follow that away for the future.
God, you made that so much creepier than it
Yeah, you get
actually
bonus.
is.
You get bonuses.
Well, they get
I'm not used to socialing things.
It's okay, we'll work on that.
Used to hitting stuff.
We'll work on that.
She counters your offer with a long list of things that they will not give you, with the stipulation that they get to review anything that you find while searching the fell, and they will allow you passage through the city and the option to purchase goods at the same rate that a resident would be allowed.
Is one of the things they're not giving us a ruptured spleen?
You are not receiving a ruptured spleen.
Swag. Alright.
It's always the plus.
Kill is like,
So what they're saying is that
like-
they want to examine all our goods.
Kill those fuckers.
oh yeah, they won't put you on the hit list, and they'll let you come and go and buy stuff without the normal. Her concession there is they're not going to upcharge you as outsiders, and they get dibs on whatever you guys find.
As in buying it or just taking it?
Well-
it sounds a lot like taking this.
Yeah.
All right.
Better than taking our lives.
That was her
Yeah.
counter offer, and you got 11.
Yes.
I'm just gonna have an awesome kingdom in Marama's Fell.
Fuck you, bitches.
I claim this
Beat
territory.
by 5.
Hey,
So-
if we own it,
A significant,
No one else
a significantly higher portion of your demands and requests are agreed upon when it's all said and done. They're not going to offer you they're not hiring you,
Mm-hmm.
but they are allowing you to use Whitewall as a staging area, and pretty much giving you run of the city.
All right, good.
But
As long as we're not like exiled from here.
horrifically oppressive overtones of you fuck up one more time and you guys are going to be paced.
All right. I find that very amenable from where it could have been.
Mostly this guy. That's where you get that vibe from.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna shoot that guy in the fucking head. It's gonna be great. You two, I'm gonna shoot in the ass.
Well, thank you for understanding.
The bastard shot me in the
I
ass.
have to find where
just both
my
pop
compatriots went off to and tell them the news.
He's climbing down the wall
What
and
I-
I'm on his back.
Would you like to escort us out so we don't...
They're not kicking us out of the city.
Oh, but I gotta find you.
She turns to you, says, "Stay out of trouble," turns very huffily. Her hair goes in a large half.
Oh, you had to make it so creepy.
It smells like strawberries.
She walks off.
Looks like
This guy,
lemon.
who you realize
I just noticed him.
he was almost in the background the whole time,
Never spoke.
follows her. This guy lingers for just long enough to creep you out, and then he walks away.
He's
Like-
like a gluttony from that movie. Or show.
Full Metal
Full
Alchemist.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Kind of
can see
like
that.
Gluttony plus the mole from Atlanta.
Atlantis?
Yes.
Yeah, Atlantis. Plus an attack pug.
My dirt.
Plus an
Scary.
attack
That's a scary.
Can I have my die back?
Can I
Yeah.
also have my
Thank
deck?
you.
No.
Grazie.
You all
White, right?
sacrificed
Yeah.
them.
No.
Yeah, you guys
White is right.
sacrificed them to the GM.
Wow.
And I watched the crowd
What?
disperse.
I was saying that was the die he handed him.
They all so once you guys start like pretty much just fucking off on your own free will, they go back to whence they came, and a lot of them start taking off their armor while they're still walking through the city.
What the fuck, guys?
You say to the two of us because we're the only ones there with you
Oh,
right
he's
now.
there.
Well,
He's
I,
on the
he's
wall.
up on
We
the wall.
fucked off
We're
on the
down.
wall.
I take the tube and I just set it back where I got it, and then I hop off the wall. And
In the city or out the city?
Through the
Yeah.
front of the
Okay.
fuck gate. Through the fucking front gate.
Through the fuck
He's,
front.
he's
fuck.
on the wall.
Yeah.
Through the fucking fuck
I'm
gate.
I never left.
The
I'm
front
not
fuck gate?
entering the
front
city.
fuck
I
Oh,
gate.
left.
you never. Fair enough.
Yeah. I just climbed the wall.
That's not
Very interesting things happen at the fuck gate.
the fuck gate.
The front fuck
Nothing
gate.
wrong.
The
with
charlatan.
Apparently, there's no rear entry into Whitewall.
Rear passage. Not at the fuck gate.
So, that was interesting. Why? How?
This is the part where everybody proceeds to blame me while I'm not there.
I agree. Where have you been?
That was a story in itself, but I ended up
Proven.
spending. I spent
Where you been, Gruben?
Gruber.
old,
McGruber!
places I haven't-
Gruber!
Yes.
You woke up naked in the library.
Funny enough, that's where I actually was.
Nerd.
And I was using a charm to get backing in that place.
Library.
If that's what they call it.
Gotta get the front to get back.
So does that mean that you showed up naked?
No, I changed.
Okay.
That's what took me so long.
You've
He's
changed.
not wearing his clothes.
Which is where I also got the book
Are
from.
you wearing lady clothes?
Yes, it is.
Half of it. I'm wearing a very ribbony top.
A very cribbity top or a very ribbony top?
There's lots of ribbons and bows.
Yeah.
Nice.
Play a flare around cuffs.
So I also finally I get off of you, and I just reiterate everything that I know. I did it. I went there.
I haven't had as good snap in a while.
Just happy for no reason.
I reiterate everything that I said to you about what happened with him, verbatim to you.
Okay. So I get filled in.
Like including the you might get stressed sometimes part?
Yeah. You're stressed and that happens sometimes. I mean, anyway, and then I carry on with the rest of it.
Do you at all point out that it seemed like I may have been defending him and not?
No, because
No?
even though that's something she is like aware of, she still wants to fucking shoot you both in the asshole. So she's not gonna acknowledge that part right now.
Hard pass.
That's a called shot, -2 to your die roll.
It's okay, I got it.
Is it in the asshole?
Direct, like up the butthole.
Or, okay.
Like I'm gonna trick shot into the butthole. Anyway,
That's
Curve the
not
bullet.
what happened.
any weasels.
It just follows the digestive tract perfectly and leaves the mouth without causing any damage.
It just leaves a
That's a
bad
perfect dodge.
leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
I'm a great shot.
man.
What do you want?
Perfect dodge with your innards.
Anyway,
Just like you're just standing there, lightning sprinter, perfect dodge.
The combo is called Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puff.
I
Shimmy,
love
shimmy,
it.
how.
Where did we go?
Anyway,
What happened to us?
anyway,
Where did we go?
so she explains the thing that happened.
I
Bastion
do.
is still not fuming, not happy. He is visibly upset.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna talk.
happy.
We're gonna talk about that later.